Hi, good night. How are you tonight? It's been a while since I've been on. I guess the first thing I would like to say, I'm deeply sorry to say that Steve Jones passed away. He was a supporter on this website. He gave me much hope and support and never spoke of his illness. I actually didn't know he was very sick. His daughter emailed me and said he was doing quite well with his lung cancer. And in a matter of 4 days, passed away. Started not feeling well. Got into bed. Ran a temperature. His pulse ox dropped to 80. And he died. All took place in 4 days. Now, here was a man that gave me lots of hope and kept me going and said, keep up the good fight. I never thought about himself. Which brought another thing to mind to me. I wonder what kind of people watch this. I guess I realized I thought some people that had cancer was watching it. I thought loved ones of people with cancer that watch it. But I've come to find out that a lot of different types of people watch it. People that aren't sick, people that are sick with many other different problems, people that struggle day to day with life, just like I do. It's been really hard. I had my last PET scan, I think I told you. I had pneumonia. No wonder I felt like crap for so long. I'm such the big make an excuse for everything. Still got a cough. But I spent the day today looking for trials for immune therapy because I've been doing a lot of reading on it, like that Keytruda, Opdivo. They're doing a trial using Opdivo and Keytruda and Avastin to see that if by using the immune system we can knock this cancer out. Because I'm not ready to die. I said that very first video I did. I don't want to die. I am not ready to die. I'm sick of feeling sick. And I ever wonder if I'm going to gain my strength back and be able to go back to being the girl that I was and doing things. Instead, I'm housebound. I'm isolated. I'm in pain all the time, which my doctor said when you have cancer, he kind of sends out these mediators and makes like these pain signals all over him, and having a lot of problem with my arms, my back. It's just really, really hard. I really want to clean my house. I mean, it's not filthy, but it's not the way I want it. And I just worry about the state of our health insurance in this country. What is going to happen? You know, I can't afford my meds. I actually finally got some help. I owe money all over the place. I'm pretty much gone into bankruptcy. Gonna have to file because I used my credit cards. I used everything to pay for my meds. And now I'm just snowballed. It's out of control. I got medical bills. I got everything. And I'm overwhelmed. I'm totally overwhelmed. And to watch these bozos in the government, none of them care about us. None of them care about us. We're the little guy, they don't care if we die. Just like they don't care if we work our fingers to the bone and end up with repetitive motion disease and broken backs and work injuries. They don't want to cover it. They don't want to pay for it. They want you to keep working till you drop like a dog. That's how I feel sometimes, like I am just some animal to these people. It's terrible. I just want to get well. And I want to get my strength back. And I want to go out. And I don't know what I want to do. I don't think I'd be good in campaigning or in politics. But something has got to change in this country. Something is not right. Medicine should not be for profit. Life, there should not be a money value on life. It's not right. It's not fair. And these rich people and these politicians that sit in the office and get free insurance, the best there is in the country, and they're trying to cut out every possible thing that we could have entitled to us. And they're going to try to mess with Social Security and Medicare, and then really, this country is going to be a mess. One big mess. Very scary. So, I'm trying really, really hard to get my life back together. I want my life back. I want to be able to go out and do my gardens. I want to clean my house. I want it to be spotless like it used to be. I want to go back to being OCD, which I'm not anymore because I don't have the energy to be OCD. My 5 animals, my 3 kitties, my 2 cats, they drive me nuts. They want me up to play with them, and I just half the time can't do it. I don't know. It's so hard. I'm trying not to give up hope. I want to live. I'm alone too, and I hate that fact. And what little support I had, my sister, I hardly see her anymore. She was great for a month or 2 when I moved over here, and now, nothing. Nothing. I have my one friend. She tries really hard to come over here, but I know it's a push for her too. And then my other friend's like absolutely gone cuckoo. She's depressed. She's had a bunch of stuff happen to her. And she's just laying in bed hoping to die. It's terrible. I can't believe it. And I'm not well enough to take care of any of them, which I would do if I was well. It's very crazy. It's very crazy. I just would like everything to be back to normal. Oh, on an happier note, after our 3-foot snowstorm up here in Vermont, snowed us in, part of my gutter system fell down. My deck finally defrosted, and I've been putting my seeds out for my little birds, my doves, and I had a family of 3 woodchucks last year. Mama, who had 2 babies, one got killed, which made me very sad. And the other 2, I assumed, went into hibernation. Well, the baby, the leftover baby from last year, was out, eating where there was little patches of grass through the snow, and came up on my deck and laid on the railing and sunned itself for an hour. It was so cute. I actually got pictures of it. I'll post them on Facebook. So, I named the baby Decker the woodchuck. And I got my squirrels out there, and I got a little bunny that I try to put seeds out for, but I have a skunk that comes every night and eats the seeds. And then I see the little bunny tracks in the snow, and I feel bad. Me and my animals, I'm just like crazy. Crazy about animals. I really am. So, I'm trying to get into a trial. Because maybe this immune therapy will either cure me or kill me, right? But even if it made this like a chronic illness and I could keep living for the next 10 years, I'd be really happy. I could look for something different in life. Maybe a new romance. Maybe somehow come up with money to get my house painted. I don't know. There's so much. Without being able to work, it's so hard. Living off a disability, it is so hard. I feel like a pauper. I really do, and I feel bad for the people out there that struggle every day. I really do. I've been lucky. I've had a good job. I've made good money. Now I don't have so much, but I just, it's very hard for me to maintain my medical bills, my medicines, maintain my house. Because there's always maintenance. I don't have the money for the maintenance. Cleaning. Somebody writes, oh, get a house cleaner. Like I can afford a house cleaner, huh? It would be interesting, wouldn't it? So that's about where I'm at. I'm kind of in this la-la land. Here, there, nowhere. I think I can say I've been losing some weight. My face is getting thinner. I think it's being off the steroids again, I don't know where life is taking me. But the story of poor Steve Jones You can be as healthy as a horse one day and dead the next. It's really, really scary. Really scary. And it scares me. It really, really scares me. I love my dogs. I love my animals. I don't want to leave them. I want to be with them. I have some friends. I'll miss them. I have no true loves in my life. Wish I did. I had a lot to do with growing up dysfunctional, being like my father being absent, and just it's very hard for me to love people. I can give to people, I can take care of people, but to love people is very, very hard. And I would really love to love somebody, because in my heart, I would like a close relationship with somebody. I never really had one. I would like that to happen before I leave. I've made a lot of new friends around the world on here. England, Cork, Ireland, wow. There's people from all over that wishing me well. And I really appreciate it. I thank you so much for that. And for my friends out there that are sick, even though I'm a little down, we gotta keep fighting. So I spent the day on the phone. Finally got up and said, I'm not accepting this diagnosis. They're not gonna tell me I'm gonna be dead. So they're calling trial after trial after trial. Spent all day on the phone. My back hurts from hunching over, bad posture, being on the phone. But it's gotta be a way. It's gotta be a way. I just am not ready to give up yet. And I hope none of you are either. No matter how bad life gets, tomorrow's a new day. The little woodchuck's gonna come out after a cold, cold winter in the ground. He comes back. The little birdies come back. The little bunny comes back. The snow melts. The flowers bloom. And life starts all over again. And I pray that's what happens with me. I hope life starts all over again. I have a pounding headache. I just don't feel good. I hate being in pain. I hate all these things about this. But I, every day, try to rise above it. I try to live above it. I can't say I've been doing, like I said, I'm kind of like my responsibilities. I'm not cleaning my house. I ignore my mail. I mean, there's just so many. I need a boost. I need a firecracker up my butt to get me going or something. Something has to happen. Because I can't go on like this. And maybe when the snow goes and it warms up, I can get out and I'll feel better. I pray to God I feel better. I mean, something's got to give here. Something's got to give. I don't know. But I just wanted to do a little update. I go for a PET scan. I blew off chemo again because I didn't want to go. I didn't want to feel sick. It's so hard. It's so hard. My tumor is stable. I'm probably going to push my luck at in that too, but I'm just taking a week off. I'll go back to chemo next week. And all of you that are out there fighting. Keep up the good fight. And love those around you. And give them a hug and tell them you love them. And be thankful that you have people that love you and care for you. Because when you're all alone, it's really, really hard. But I troop on every day. I keep going. I got my 2 doggies, my 3 kitties, my menagerie outside, right? I keep trying. It's really, really hard, but I do try. And I mean that if I can do it, everybody else can do it. So please try. Please get well. Please seek out any option there is. Don't let them say it's over. I don't know why it took me 3 months to say I'm not accepting this. Maybe because I started seeing ads on TV for the Keytruda and Opdivo. They're doing colorectal trials. I said, well, there's something I may be able to try, and maybe this is Maybe this is what's going to cure me. Maybe this is going to make me well. All I could do is pray, which I do a lot of. I go to church and I cry. I go to church and I cry my eyes out. So many times I go to church and in the scriptures, the gospel will just be so intertwined in my life that I know it's just not a coincidence. That God is listening. God knows those terrible things that happen. He knows about the suffering. And when I do leave this world, He'll be there for me. On earth, not so much. He's not here. I could just have all the faith in the world in Him. So when my friend says, "Oh, you got God," when I say I'm lonely, I get a little angry at her. And I always say, "No, I'll have God the day I pass. But until then, I'm on my own." So I really don't have a lot to say. I feel like I'm brain dead. I just feel like it's the same old, same old, same old, same old. I want something really good to happen so I can come on and tell you good things are happening. I don't always want it to be negative and bad and miserable. And it will get better because I never give up. I never give up. Tomorrow's always a new day. And with tomorrow always brings a new hope. So guys, this is short and to the point. It's not that short. I'm watching the news on healthcare, the filibuster, all the crazy crap going on in the government, and it just seems like the world's going to hell in a handbasket. But little old me can't change it. You can't change it. If we all got together, we could change it. But people are not willing to come together to make that change. But when it comes to illness, we all stick together. We all hope. We all work hard on staying well and staying alive. And we will make it. We will make it. God bless you all. Thank you for all your support. All you lovely people out there are just wonderful. And I love you all. And don't give up the fight. Fight, fight, fight. I'll talk to you soon. God bless.